So,
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Elberta's Place. I've had several requests about what do I mean by neat and tidy. Honestly, I'm just very anal. I am a neat person. I don't like stuff everywhere. I grew up with, in fact, this property here was my great grandfather's. He was a hoarder, being raised and growing up in the Great Depression. He had stuff. The property was in drastic shape when we first got it. So I'm just gonna basically show you how I keep my property clean around the house, on the outside of the porch, around the house. I'm terrified of snakes. I don't like snakes. So with that, along with me being anal and tidy, that it just makes sense. So here we go. We look at the porch area. Everything is clean as possible as I can possibly get it. I have dogs, so you see all the footprints. I don't mind that. Occasionally, we may clean the porch off and mop the porch, but we're okay with that. On this side of the porch, I have a swing in every corner. Depends on which way the wind blows. I get on my swing, and I swing. I can just sit here and swing. Okay, but on video. Okay, so here's another area. We sit here sometimes. We have dinner. I'll put a tablecloth. I'll bring my linen out. I'll set the table. Jerry sometimes he'll sit here and he'll work. But again, this area, everything has a place. I don't have anything on the table. It'll get dirty. And then we have a little brush. So we have like some mud stains or deep roots. Get here, brush it real quick, hang it right back up. Everything has a place. This is an area that when I rinse my dogs off, I have a blow dryer. This cord is irking me. Jerry's supposed to drill a hole in the back, so I don't have to see this cord. So just so you know how anal I am, this cord, I hate it. It's bothering me. I can't even function with it. That's how bad I am. But I'm going to give Jerry some grace. But there are blow dryers in here. So I just whip it out. Woo! Blow dry the dogs off. Get all that dust from underneath them. See? Gotta put it back. Ta-da! So my dog toys are in here. I groom my dogs, so I have like their brushes, I have my clippers, I have all like my dog coolant spray. This cabinet here is for my dogs. So I have their toys in here. Ooh. The frisbee. So this station here is for my dogs. And eventually Jerry's gonna build me a case to where I don't have to look at the white structure, the white black structure. So he's gonna build me some just like a parameter just to kind of go around it. Again, I can see everything. Look how inviting it is. Another swing. Woo! Now one thing that agitates me, the birds that come and sit here like a perch and they poop on my swing. So I have to get that brush and then we're just gonna wipe it off. We're good to go. I haven't done that yet. Over here, this is the back of the house. Sometimes we may put wood in here. My fire starters and things like that for a fire pit. The air conditioning duct. Now, you're wondering, why do you have 2 trash cans on your porch? These are our shoes. When we're outside, we don't wear shoes inside the house. You have a lot of scat and poop out there and all kind of stuff. So we just take our shoes off and put them on top. I'm okay with that. Inside of this trash can, Jerry has like things he's needing, like ropes or materials. This trash can is actually just that, a trash can. So I have a really small trash bag in my home that as it gets full, I take it up, tie it up, and then I put it in this really big trash bag, stuff it down, put the lid on it, and when this bag is full, we'll take it to the trash can to put out for the trash man. Sometimes we burn our trash. Just depends on what we have that we're using. As far as trash from our home, eventually we're gonna have a compost pile. We'll have chickens, cows that can eat some of those things. But we try not to have a lot of trash to have like, you know, zero waste. We don't buy a lot of stuff that we need trash for, but some things we do. So here is another swing. So 4 swings. I have rocking chairs in my porch. I have 2 gliders here. Jerry has a project he's working on right now. He's going to be working on with the saw, cutting down some trees. So he isn't his pants, so that's why they're out. Otherwise, they would be put away. This is for his lawnmower he's going to use. Otherwise, this will be put away. He's going to set he's going to set a pole for me for a satellite. So that's why this is out. Otherwise, these 3 things would not be here. But since Jerry is working on that today, it's out. We're back. So here is Jerry's, you know, he has so much stuff in here. He has drills, caulk guns, hammers. I don't care what he has in here. I don't have to look at it. Gloves, things like that. So I'm going to paint these things eventually. Right now, I don't know which color, so they're going to just be here. But everything has a place. He has enough compartments here. These are things that he needs like around the farm, around the home, like today, tomorrow. Now he has other things in our barn, our shed area, but as far as on the porch, I don't like to walk around and see all these things. I need my floors to be extremely clean. And then around the house, when I look down, I want to be able to see everything. I don't want any kind of piles around the house. I can actually just see all the way down. I want to keep it really clean. We have to pull weed. I have to put some more rock down. I'm thinking of something to cover up this, but I can't really cover it up. So I'm going to have to just deal with it. Our shower is there. The shower matches the house. The rocks will go there. Everything has to kind of like blend together. So basically, the reason why I keep things tidy is I don't want to walk out here and something surprises me if I can all help it. I don't have, like I said, I don't have piles. We work on 1 project at a time, sometimes 2. I don't keep stuff just stored around the house. I just think that's a hazard. I think it's not pretty, it's not inviting. We talked about making our home a vacation. So if my home is vacation, when I go to a vacation, do I want to stay someplace where it's all stuff all over the place? It's uninviting. People say they want to stage, when they're trying to sell their homes, they say, okay, I'm going to stage my home to sell. We like to stage our home to live. We want it to be a resort feel. We want it to be like, wow, we come home, we're relaxed. That's how we get that vacation feel. That's how we get that castle mentality. When I walk to when I go to a hotel or I go anywhere, if it's uninviting, if it doesn't look clean, if it's stuff everywhere, I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay there. So this way, I make sure anyone who comes to my home will feel the same way I feel when I come to my home, and get that peace, that overall sense of freshness when they come here. And everything, if you can look, you can see. You can see. I can see the ground. We have a pile right there of leaves we need to burn that we just cut, so that's why that's there. But when you just look at the perimeter around the home, you can see. Now we need to mow. Yeah, it's time to mow again already. We mow at least once a week. I'm gonna mow like probably every 5 days, just to make sure things kept out. I love to mow. Jerry does the weed eating. It gives me something to do. And if you look at this area over here, you see the tree limb. We had so much rain and storms here, so the tree has fallen down. So Jerry is going to cut that up. It's pecan, so we'll have pecan wood. And I have to move that furniture back over there. I have a private garden area that I'll show you on another video. But basically, you see that fence there? Me and my man, we built that fence. Yes, it took us a whole year to build that privacy fence, but we did it. Okay, it took us a whole year to do it. So basically, when you look around everywhere, you can see. You can see. And I hope that answers your question about keeping your home nice, neat, and tidy. Make it your vacation spot. Make sure everything has a place. If you're not using it, maybe give it away, donate it, sell it, or maybe trash it. It just depends on the quality of it. But make your home a home that's beautiful. That when you get there, you're like, not to, oh, it's so much, I can't even think. That's not the resort style. That's not living simply. And a lot of times we don't even realize how much pressure we're under just by the clutter. So when you have a cluttered space, you have a cluttered mind. If you have a cluttered mind, then you're gonna feel flustered. So that's just one of the things that I do. I try to make sure I am at peace at all times if I can possibly help it without going overboard with it. Jerry doesn't like it. I have to keep him in order. He's messy. I call him OJ, oppositional Jerry, because anything, if I say red, it says white. But altogether, he walks around like, wow, babe, I love you, because he feels good. He didn't know how much clutter space he had in his mind until we actually cluttered out the physical space. So anyway, thank you for coming in today and seeing what we're doing on Elberta's Place. Today we're going to be mowing and cutting a pecan tree down, and that's about it. Have a great day. Have a great Memorial Day.